It's Easter Sunday, marking the celebration of Christ's resurrection from the dead. Today also marks the end of Holy Week and the end of Lent. As is traditional, many attended special services here in the Bahamas and around the world in observance of the resurrection. The message in most churches today centered on the resurrection and what it means in our daily lives, as well as providing hope in many circumstances. The historic community of Adelaide coming together this Easter Monday in a special event. The St. James Anglican Church will be hosting its annual Adelaide Village Community Festival and raffle tomorrow. Organizers are putting on the Easter Monday activity from noon to 6 p.m., featuring lots of games and food. The grand event at the festival will be the drawing of a raffle. Well, at this hour, Clifford Park should be coming alive to the sounds of Bahamian gospel artists performing at the annual Easter Gospel Fest. It's the third consecutive year that tourism officials have spearheaded the event to reflect on where God has brought us from as a nation. Our news team visited Clifford Park, where organizers were making final preparations for the main event, which kicks off at 7:30 p.m. sharp. Director of Religious Tourism Dwight Armbrister on what we can expect at this year's Gospel Explosion.
We are concentrating and featuring only Bahamian gospel artists. We're giving them the same platform as we would an international artist, and so the playing field is even. And so on Sunday evening is going to be a showcase of only Bahamian gospel artists, dancers, entertainers. You call it what you may, but it's going to be all Bahamian. Vendors out here selling any kind of food, Bahamian cultured food, from conch salad to ice cream to chicken, wings, all that kind of stuff. So you can bring your entire family out here on Clifford Park and really enjoy a good concert, a gospel event, a praise and worship Thanksgiving event, and the family is invited. In fact, it's a family affair.
Now, the event is free of charge and security will be strictly enforced. And while the lineup is all Bahamian, Armbrister gave us these reasons why international artists did not make it this time around.
To give Bahamian an even playing field where we are the centerpiece, where we are not second to what we consider to be better. And so this time is going to be all Bahamian. At the end of the day, it'll be good to see who really edge out on the top. Not that we are competing with each other, but it's always the talk, boy, I wonder who's going to be the best out here tonight. And so you got the best of the best in gospel groups here. Out of Freeport, you have Simeon Ouden. We have Washington Williams, a legend in gospel music, the former leader of the Cooling Waters. Nassau, we have Shabak. You have Ecclesia Gospel, headed by myself. You have TCC, Tabernacle Concert Choir. You have Edison Sumner and the Voices of Praise. You have Bishop Lawrence Roll. You have Nehemiah Hill, and lots more.
It's not every day that someone creates a whole festival to get foot traffic to their business. Well, one local entrepreneur did just that when he created the Mind, Body and Spirit Festival on the grounds of Dungalik Studios Gardens off Village Road. Jiminy DeSwain tells us the event not only drummed up business, but created a venue for healthy lifestyle options as well.
The second annual Mind, Body and Spirit Festival drew droves of curious individuals concerned about natural products and services offered locally. The event was birthed out of the idea to draw more business to the place for art at the rear of the Dungalik Studios. Business owner and chairperson of the festival, Kim Smith, was excited for the event that exposed not only his business of picture framing, but other holistic ones as well.
We needed something to make our business more visible. And because everybody who comes onto the Dungalik Studios property goes to the front of the property, parallel to Village Road, either to the gallery or to the craft cottage, nobody comes in the back of the property. It's an astrologer, and it just grew from there, that in order for us to get exposure, let's give exposure to other services and health providers or health practitioners.
Musicians set the mood. There was jewelry, an area for kids, healthy food and drink options, astrology, even information on kayaking. Farmers had their crops on display. For Whitley Miller of Sunset Organic Farm, it was her second time at the festival.
The first time was great because some of the things that I produce are more on the track of people's lifestyle, because I grow a lot of sprouts and microgreens and everything I grow is organic.
Another exhibitor was Christopher Worrell from the Naturally Bahamian Company that had teas and other beverages on hand, but also other items his company has on the market. Vegan Sprouts owner Megan said she wanted patrons to know vegan food is anything but dull.
We actually offer all natural Bahamian remedy teas. For example, our Serenity, which is used to put babies to sleep on the family island, is quite popular for a lot of those parents who want to get a good night's sleep.
Well, I want people to know that vegan food isn't boring. It's fun, it's different, it's new. Every day is something different.
Over the 2 days, the festival attracted roughly 500 persons. Organizers hope for an even larger turnout next year. Jimenita Swain, ZNS Network News.
And coming up in sports, the latest moves by the Bahamian Carifta team down in Grenada. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight, the weekend edition.